We're back.
We are back.
We're going into the grand of the grand finals.
Yes. Look at all those grayscale proxies.
That one doesn't even make sense color-wise.
That's it's shiny. That's
Oh,
why.
it's shiny. I see.
That's the one of Spin Doctor too. So.
Oh yeah.
William's showing the hypothetical of what could have been.
That's the one of Spin Doctor. Right. Oh, true. Right off the top. The one out.
So I hope you all in chat have been having a great time. This has been a lot of fun to watch. This will be the last game of the day.
That's right.
All right. So as Maggie, what are you really hoping to find quickly? Yeah.
I'm hoping to find basically get a fermenter early so you get the money in control, get stone chips early so you can't get killed, and then really just start to play the control game. Make sure you can control the board, make sure you can contest, and just try not to let the game run away on you. Like the kill isn't super active on William's version here. Like, I think you're much less scared of getting killed out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But really just being ready to contest Progenesis is the number one priority.
What's your background? Like, do you play?
Important to note, there are still 3 moon pools and 3 parts.
Yep.
So even though this is a more scoring plan with 2 Antiworks, 2 Mana Gongs, you can still do disgusting things.
Yep. You definitely get killed out of nowhere.
I'm not sure if stream chat has knows what deck lists are, but William has 3 Botos, 2 Tattoo Bowlers, a Fly Swatter, and 3 Scatterfields, 2 Anemones, 2 Seisentons. So a pretty strong ice list.
Mm-hmm.
See a Fat in hand.
No, I think that's a Hansei too. Gas to get started with.
Yeah. Oh, something else that you definitely want to start with as Maggie is easy, fast access to that Azimuth.
Oh, yeah, that would help too. I don't think it's
the last game we saw Winston playing. They had Azimuth turn 1. Made a big difference. It's a Regenesis. Concept review. Installing something, installing and raising a Fat.
Right away, hey?
Makes sense. Don't forget the Fat counter, that's why you raised it. There we go.
It's like you're summoning this information into his brain.
Quick one draw from the runner. I think that might be a burner in hand.
Oh, I like that. Don't know how long you're going to try to hold on to that in this kind of matchup.
See a fermenter. Yep, that's a burner. Now, wanting lots of cards in hand against Oko is also beneficial for Magdalene because you do get that free install.
Yep.
If you have to discard down. So I think there's 2 cards in hand, so burner's not full value.
Yeah, I think you hold on to that a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Especially if you can figure out how to deal with the FUT and then be able to play the burner. Say if you put something up RDs, take it. Oh, he just goes. Just want 2.
Yeah. A Hansei and a Fat. Okay. Fat on top. Okay. Is
We're
that
just
a
gonna go
telegraph
kill
with
it,
us
I guess.
Azamat? Or are you just going to go straight go kill that? I think I just saw a Harmony AR in hand,
Okay.
which would somewhat that makes you feel a little better about playing the burner straight off.
Yep. Okay.
This is draw burner. Mando the 5. Draw click 1. Into an agenda. Draw.
I'm surprised to put the foot back in the hand.
2.
That was a mana guard.
Like, putting the foot back on top of the deck is bold.
Well, it becomes a dead draw. Something that it is a loss of tempo still. And right now, with one fight already on the board, like, you can't do anything with the second. William just drawn again. Okay.
Sick. Bernard on the wrong turn. Sorry, I said I Bernard on the wrong turn. Did you?
Okay. Fermenter up to 2.
Shouldn't Fun have another one?
It should. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, this time it was you.
Ah! Fear my power.
It's a coalescence. There's a copulation. We saw how deadly the copulation was last time we saw the runner's deck. A muse.
I think you probably still just get through the deck. You're trying to get up to enough money that you can actually realistically contest the fight.
Mm-hmm. And because you did leave that other fight, if you do get rid of this first one, you know a second one's coming right away.
Yeah, so you can't just pinhole one and done because it's just going to come back. You better be able to handle the ice.
And there is only one pinhole in Winston's deck.
Yeah.
Clicking for money. I believe from earlier that is a hedge fund.
Gamble? Yeah.
Also gamble, if you want to be technically correct about the card name. So there's an agenda in hand. There's the Managon. Now I haven't seen too much of this scoring Oko, but do you think they tend to be 2 remotes, one with a FUT and then one for scoring?
I would have to imagine. Yeah, you can slowly just build up a second server to try to score, and I don't even think it has to be that intimidating.
There's 14 per deck. That's definitely enough to support that.
Yeah, especially if you rocket through your deck with Alco. I just think you can probably do a Managarm plus pretty much any ice with a FUT on 2 counters is a pretty good score attempt. Like that.
Like that. And the runner's relatively rich, and we know that they have access to the Muse, so not necessarily a barrier to entry, but definitely taxing. Winston moving credits around as if planning the turn.
Do you have the time and resources to really make a shot at this? You might just want to do the run archives thing to fizzle a potential regenesis.
Mm-hmm. So something I missed earlier is the hybrid release you can score from hand, and that's with a thought on the board. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah. They're definitely taking their time. It's fair enough. It's a hard call to make whether or not you make a move here, or just take a little more time to set up.
Because you don't want to empty your hand much either, because that's turning up your ability as the runner.
Yep.
There's a Gauss. There's a Nuka.
Might even be important to just get the Nuka down.
Yeah.
So that if you get hit by a
Yeah,
score,
and we saw that William doing that last game. He pre-installed the Nuka so that it was ready to use if the run went awry. But there's Nuka, Amuse, Copulation, Gauss. There's a fifth card that I'm not sure of. I saw something green, and my brain wanted to tell me it was a creative commission, but that wouldn't be ideal.
No, there's an overclock in there though.
It's an overclock. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so with your money total, I think you probably feel pretty fine musing into an SMC. MU is an issue to do that there. No, looks like we're gonna. Is this a pre-install before a run? Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So this is supposed to be Fuji, and that's supposed to be Regenesis. Oh shoot.
That's Regenesis. Okay.
Are you? I didn't read the guide. You're not doing. Nobody wrote a guide.
So that's 3 damage Regenesis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start something
Okay.
different here. You assume I read the guide. Okay. This one, and I'm dealing 3.
We have.
Yeah.
Hot cup and
Oh, it's the Harmony, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a tough hit.
Last click.
Winston gets first point. Is back up to 5 cards.
comes at an ugly cost though.
Remembering the damage is ticking Oko up. So William using Oko. Very easy to miss Oko charges.
Absolutely.
And on top of that, there's been a lot of Netrunner played this weekend for these fine players. I believe it was seven rounds of Swiss yesterday, although the top 8 all ID'd in the final round.
Yeah.
And then this is round 7 of today, although Thomas House Winston has not played every round. I believe William didn't play one of those rounds.
Both are taking a lot of time to get the turns, which is very fair.
It is untimed. Winston making notes on the deck list.
This is just the outgo trigger. We haven't even started.
good long think.
I can't even see what decision he's trying to make at the moment.
Mhm.
Cannot see those cards.
So I'm choosing to pitch that Regenesis.
Okay.
Is it part of
How
that
is that
bait, you
behind?
think, knowing that Archives would probably be run, and whilst losing Regenesis is a powerful tool, 3 damage for a 1-pointer is...
I'm not sure. I think it's just that the Hansei needed his target, and he didn't care about the Regenesis.
Yeah.
I mean, he's running the 3. He wasn't ready to do it early.
One more.
He was happy to just be taking cards.
So there's a Gauss, and the single Muse going to Ben as William scores the Yagyuda, 2 more damage. So 2 agendas and 5 damage over 2 turns. Noticeably, as Winston, there is only 1 fly swatter, but you do have to bear that in mind whilst leaving the fermenter ticking. That is a pinhole for any
pinhole. Yep.
There's another coalescence.
So you go after the FUT here. You know there's another one. Is it worth it?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Do you go after it when there are more counters on it?
That is true. You might just... Oh, a stone ship is nice.
Ship, that's very good. I think I might have seen a... Oh, that was the overclock from before. Yes, there's still an overclock.
Oh, he is doing the pinhole.
So Winston announcing his intention a little too fast. You do want to pause, let the corp make any actions. We know there's an upgrade in the other remote, but it's a good habit to take time. No, we're running HQ. Okay, this is click 4. Are you hoping to hit the other FUT? No, that is a Fuji.
Ooh, it's...
Ooh,
Oh.
let's...
You want to see a second card?
Alright, so 2 damage.
That one and that one.
Stone
Oh.
Ship and a Dr.
Just
Newton.
losing draw cards is painful.
At this point, though, Winston is on game point.
This is true. And with a board like this, no breakers, no nothing.
And a fermenter that potentially gets you 10 credits next turn if you so wish. So I'd imagine that one of the clicks William spends this turn is to install the other FUT.
I think so. I think you just put it back in the remote.
I also imagine you want to get some ice so you can protect R&D.
Yeah, having it open here is pretty vulnerable to just lose into a single.
Yeah. Neil in chat saying this is such a contrast from the previous game. There's almost no setup from either player, and we're on 2-4 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another difficult ochre. There we go.
Sorry, yeah, that was a commando.
So this point, you probably want to see Botos as the corp, because the threat is online, and those are nasty to get through, especially with the one Gauss is gone. Of course, simul chips exist, but those will drain the propellers quite quickly.
Yeah, very good. I think think you need some money here, though, too. If you want to make a move, you got to get your cash situation back under control. The boat's going to zero you back out.
William hasn't seen any petty caches yet, notably, which makes a big difference. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, so that's a thought with the Managon.
Yeah.
I believe we know it's a Managon, but I don't believe that Winston knows. Because there are also anoetics. 5 credits to protect multiple servers is not a lot, though.
Nope.
Of course, Tatibolas can change that.
But at this point, yeah, you can't get through, so you're just bouncing it off.
Yeah.
Still points in hands. I think the side of Regenesis in hand, a moon pool.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's both right. Now, if I'm the runner, I'm definitely wanting to crack this this fermenter. I don't expect William would want to spend 3 clicks purging, but it would be devastating to hit a fly swatter.
It would be absolutely, yeah. Still very patient here.
Mm-hmm. I think you need to be, right?
Yep. I don't think there's any need to rush this.
So we've got Neil in chat. Neil, are you going to Worlds? There's a simulchip.
Yeah.
Neil is going to Worlds. Great. We will see you there.
Yeah.
All right. Overclock. Going towards FUT. Okay.
Yep.
Not clicking the fermenter.
Yep. It's kind of bold.
Hmm. Now, if this is a scatter field, it's also very expensive with just the 1 breaker out.
So you have a cup and a Gauss and a Muse.
Cup, Gauss, and Muse in the heap. Thank you, William, for letting us know. That's an anemone.
Uh-oh.
So 2 damage down to 1. Is that just 2 cards in hand?
Yeah, that's just 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
So you'll have to break here, and it puts you in a real vulnerable spot.
You have to use the simulchip to get you the Muse, to get you your revolver or your echelon, right?
2 counters off the bat.
Yes. I think there's no real option around it.
Cards both at the same time. Unity.
Oh, that's a Unity in hand. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be quite painful for the runner. Will is not a Mavarus. We have seen that the upgrade in the remote is a Managon. So I suspect even with a res Managon, I believe that Winston will still be able to get in.
I think so.
But
It's hard to say, though, because it's going to eat a bunch of money, right? You got the Muse, which is 2. And, well, I guess it's
the
free.
Muse was free.
But you still with the 2 with the revolver.
So
Yeah.
2 to install the revolver. 2 to use to boost it. $5, which is enough for the Managon tax. I think are there 2 clicks remaining as well, so that would be the whole turn to get in.
But to what? To see fuck with no money?
To
Like,
trash the fund
When you top deck your hand,
and leave the mana gone.
you'll be able
The downside being that if you do that, however, you don't have clicks left to recover with the fermenter. And if the runner's at 0,
Yeah.
that is when I would consider purging.
yeah.
I think I am supposed to close these.
There's a rest. Although notably, William is also on 0 credits now.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Interesting situation. That is so terrifying.
Winston commenting that this is so terrifying.
Nah, dog, I'm good.
So
I will. Well, I was gonna do that anyway.
with 0 cards in hand, you also you need William can't do a lot, admittedly, on
It's actually quite radical.
on 0 credits, but you do need to be mindful of your hand size, regardless.
Mhm. Yeah. That could be just around the corner.
Credits. Shoot me for 1. How do you do that? I'm actually just gonna kill first.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Whole turn going into kill fat. Okay.
You will know. Yeah, GG.
Do you purge now?
Shake hands. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be that right. Go ahead. 0 cards against Alco. This is how you're supposed to play, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no initiative. We're gonna.
So William not using Oko.
And the question is, do I purge a 5 counter fermenter?
There we go. William is considering the purge.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
And then Meg will have, what, 12 credits next turn if they need it.
Yeah. If you click for 3, cool. But then suddenly next turn, yeah, like Agdalin can run anywhere and do anything.
To make you lose your fermenter money for now. We gain 12 bucks next turn. No, I'm gonna let it tilt again. Well. See, you're right, Ed. Don't click fermenter. Let the tilt go. Install credit. There's a tattoo somewhere, I think. Or something. Tick. Straw card.
Okay. Thank you. Looks like we did not purge. William installed in the remote and clicked for 2 credits.
It's fair.
So 2
Sounds like the
clicks
runner can-
instantly spent drawing up by the runner. So while the runner's in a decent spot, agenda point wise, they've lost a lot of crucial resources. When I
Yeah.
say resources, I mean crucial cards. Okay, using a stone chip to go up. Okay, and now so not even popping the fermenter. Okay, now what if this is the fly swatter? I think it'll be a snap breath.
Very agree
fly
with
swatter.
it.
So I'm wondering if this is another Regenesis, the way that Williams set up the play.
Could be.
It's a cohort, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Isn't it? I'll kill it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
robot. Think you have to. There's another one.
Two's worse. Yeah, that's right.
2 cohorts on the board at once is pretty nasty. Because you can use one to trash a card face down, and then you can use the other one to turn it face up for an advancement. So
Yeah. Hmm.
for $2. Okay. Okay. And then it's gonna draw us a cohort card. Cool. And a Mando card. And now we're purging. So
Now purging. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think he'd let that fermenter go too long.
2,
Hmm.
3, your money.
Because you
Someone's
can let
pointing out that the cohort is taking up the Managam slot at least, which is very valid.
yes, which is fair. Yeah.
But if you do let the cohort stick around, it does so much value for the corp.
Yes, and it's gonna stick around for some time. Especially if it's sitting on that magnetic arm, it's gonna be hard to pluck out.
To see
So Oko Trigger, that's a Spin Doctor, another Managam, and a Hedge Fund. And you will be able to play that Hedge Fund this turn with the cohort giving you money.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you favoring right now?
I still think Shaper's up here.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that that cohort's sitting on the manic arm is really clogging up that server. Letting that cohort fire over and over again is quite bad, but it's again, you
William
just gotta
did
see
just
a
draw the
Fuji.
other Managam though, and you can
Oh
shove
yeah,
that
okay.
in, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks to have to trash one because of uniqueness, but you can just sort of shift to a different server now if you want. I think William has to make some decisive moves right now, though, or impactful ones, because Magdalene can quickly bounce back.
Yep.
Next turn, easy 3 credits off telework. If it's absolutely needed, Ferment can give you 4.
I mean, you could just draw up here.
Yeah.
Too,
Also,
right? Like, just stay in control. Hmm.
all right. Well, he's made his decision. Now he has to make a cohort decision. Okay. All right. And now his mandatory.
A cohort card and a Mando card. Yep.
All right. He just drew 2 agendas.
Oh. And got totally open hand and not a lot of money.
Hmm.
That's
One's a Genesis.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty
Installed
good.
the Managam, installed Hedge Fund. I like that. I'm not sure what the other card was installed. If it was a Moon Pool, then there is recovery you can do. So one thing to note as well is the runner, they are on deep dive. They have 2 deep dives. So if they can in any way get set up and get a little bit more money and get Hannah out, a deep dive will almost certainly
deal.
get the game.
Yep. Hell, even just a normal deep dive without the extra clicks.
Yeah.
Just got to touch that Fuji, right?
Mm-hmm. One thing against the runner's favor right now is they are on 3 of 4 MU build, which is
Yeah, that's
a little
hard
tough.
too, right?
Looking to draw. I think they just drew a DZ. problem, like, yeah, you do want to lean on your DZ and your lily pad, but at this point in the game, it's already like very click compressed, right?
Yep.
So, running HQ. Yeah, 4 cards. Okay,
Shooting. Twin?
that is a Boto.
Yep.
I like the conviction though. Right. We'll bring out
Sanction. Okay. Okay. I imagine William's doing this to pull a petty cash.
So I'm gonna show you this Hansa review.
Oh, showing Hansa review to put a free advancement on the card. There we go.
Yeah.
Turn
That
that
could
face
easily
up.
be a big score. A Genesis score.
Advancing twice.
And that's twice. Okay. That is a Regenesis.
With the Fuji, yeah.
With a
fair.
Fuji. Okay, so William is at 6 points.
Yep.
And notably, he has hybrid releases in his deck.
1+2.
Yep.
So that was a massive turn.
Yep. Big swing.
Hmm.
$2. Yeah, because you discounted.
That cohort's advancement giving William 1 spare click. So
Might be able to take that. I mean, if it's a Mana Garb in there too,
Mhm.
you can even just like install a Regenesis and see, like, I dare you.
Mhm.
I dare you to try to stop me.
And I think like 2 clicks can be spent to get up money wise on the corpse turn. On the runner's turn, but it's difficult to go everywhere with that money when like 2 of your clicks are gone like that, because like that cohort will still devalue even if whatever's in the other remote is cleared.
Yep. And in this situation, runner is also just really quick compressed. Like, they
Yeah,
have the
exactly.
Sentry Breaker.
Super click compressed. Unless Winston can like close on his next turn, William will also be able to draw 3 cards with Oko, searching for that hybrid release.
Which is a really scary out for a deck like this. Hmm.
Good long think.
Yep. Just fair here because it's getting really close.
Yeah. What could William be considering? Well,
One of
I'm
the
pretty
things-
sure there's still an agenda in hand. So does he put that in the remote?
That's one of the big things that I'm thinking is, can you just greed it out? I don't think that Mana Garb needs to protect that cohort anymore. You could easily just put a Regenesis on top of a Mana Garb. And if you've got a breaker, like, for example, if you've got like a Boto in front of it, you could just force him to go to get that.
Money is a concern.
Yeah.
But I
But
think
a
if
cohort will
William
fire
provides,
next turn too.
if William provides a fork so that the runner has to check what he's putting down, And even if it's a bluff, then that means the runner isn't going to R&D. It isn't going to HQ.
Yeah,
Um,
because those are just free runs right now.
Yeah.
So,
but like it's the top of R&D. It could be a Fuji, right? There's only one
Yep.
Fuji left, but that is the game. Neil is suggesting that with coupulations in the bins, they could run R&D to simul-chip the cupulation and
Yep.
grab what's on top of R&D and then use the cupulation to sweep the hand, which I think is a very fine choice.
Yeah, but that's why I'm also thinking if you've got something like Root Genesis, and that is a Manic Arm in the remote, go for it.
Yeah.
Population can't get it there.
Yeah.
It's much harder for the runner to produce an answer to get that.
And it'll be an easy simul-chip for that cupulation because you just click the fermenter for 6 credits on your next runner turn, and then you can go. Now that's still a 3-click play.
Yep.
And when William was filtering through the cards in the heap there, I'm not totally sure, but it did seem that he slightly paused when he saw the cupulation. So he's probably being mindful of that as well. Someone's told me yes, we're still waiting on Soccer's Click 3. His first 2 were very easy. It was just finishing to score out the Genesis. All right, we got Ice on HQ and 4 cards in hand.
Pretty much every turn here is scary in the way for Magdalene here because the the Alco trigger can always just find a high root release past the top of the deck.
Yeah.
So there's always a game-ending threat now every turn. Rest of the game if Alco keeps triggering.
And as soon as if William has any chance of getting up in money as well, then like Moonpool can do shenanigans from that as well.
Yep. Lots of different angles.
There's one more Yagiuda. There's one Longevity. So those are 3/2s that can be scored from hand with that. Runner's turn for a big think. They have 9 credits available to them over 2 clicks, should they want. But that is half the turn. It's a rough one. And kind of harkening back to what Neil said earlier, it's such a contrast to the last game. Like almost like that. Like William has some decent setup here, but like compared to what Oko and like Sable's like boards looked like during last game, it was much fuller than what we're seeing now. So the pace is very different. So Winston making some notes. Okay. All right, there we go. 6 credits. So we're up to 8 credits.
Yep.
And that also opens up your MU.
What's the money for here?
I have to assume you want to be able to afford to run somewhere.
Yep.
But with the revolver on that Muse, unless there's a SMC in hand that we haven't seen. I just saw an SMC. There we go. It was the Jess Horrig full art. Then that's what you can do. So, but still, like, we also know Unity's in the bin, so that is a cheap install. Okay, so this is just to get the propeller if needed. Gauss in the bin too. So you can free reign get the cupulation. Sorry, the Gauss or the Unity. Okay, we're coming HQ. It's a Boto. Okay.
Yeah.
So with Gauss, I think it's a free install and it's 2 to boost, so it'll be 5 to break.
Yeah. Propeller's cheaper.
Propeller, you have to spend 2 to tutor it.
Yeah.
So it's 5 credits either way.
Yeah, I guess so. Yep.
So, what do you prefer? I think the Gauss makes a little more sense.
Okay, I'm the opposite. I like
Yeah.
the propeller.
You like the propeller? I guess if you get the Gauss from the bin,
Well, I
MU is
want to
currently full
stretch the
as
chip.
well.
I
MU is currently
stretch the
full as
chip.
well, so I think you
Oh,
do
so you have
go
to,
get the
yeah.
propeller because otherwise something has to trash.
Because if you really need it next turn, then you can chip the propeller with the Gauss and do it again.
6 for props, says Donald. Right, yes, I forgot the install cost. Thank you. Yes, it would be 6 credits on propeller. That slight pause there being me frantically doing math in my head.
I think he's going for that. Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
This fizzles. Do you try R&D?
I think it's worth just giving it a poke. Because Elko can't score. You need to see the card. If you see the hybrid, you stay in the game. I think you just do it just to keep the corp honest.
Right, big shuffle from William. 4 cards.
Is he thinking about a compilation?
Thinking about compilation.
I don't know. So how do you get back in?
And with William back on 1 at this point, you wouldn't be too concerned with Okay, yeah, looks like we're not skipping it. We're skipping it. Okay, what do we see? See a tattoo. Okay. That is a little soul crushing.
Yeah.
So you're back down to 2 credits. You can't do a whole lot. You could try archives.
Yeah, you can get past that ice because it can't be anything. But is it really?
I can't see William dumping a Fuji into archives. So
Not
with
with
one click
Regenesis
left, with 1 click left, I would probably go R&D and hope that the top is the Fuji, right?
It's the Fuji or again the hybrid. If you hit either,
right. There are 2 hybrids though, and William's still gonna get a lot of card draw. Like there'll be mandatory 3 cards from Oko, 1 from cohort. So
yeah, you're hurting.
Yeah. So I'm saying no steal here is probably game. Yeah, I think what you played your outs like.
What? I thought that
you need it. Okay.
like he should have known. Yeah, he knows that's an upgrade.
Oh, yeah,
and it's the hybrid. Oh, it was in there.
Yeah, there it is. Well done, William.
Yep.
William coming up from the losers brackets, having to get the two games. Congratulations to both players, though.
Yeah.
Winston was top of Swiss, went undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations to both.
Those were intense games, eh? A lot of a lot of thinking, a lot of measured play. Really, really high quality games there.
Yep.
And I didn't have this yet. Yeah. And I was like, what do I do?
They're doing some
Scatterfield. Yeah. And then we mandoed another one.
Just turning the stream table up so you can hear some of that country a little more. Hello.
Sorry, buddy.
Winston's taken Winston stood up. There we go. Just going to check in with stream director. Are the champions, is there any intention for them to come on commentary for a moment, or are you all going to wrap up right away? Okay.
Okay.
In that case, then, we can wrap up ourselves.
Okay.
Why don't you go first, Ryan?
Sure. I'll just want to say congratulations to William Saka for winning this one, and well played for both of them. It was some tight games in the lead up to the finals, and yeah, got tense last game. So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, William. It's and huge thanks to Stephen Ebery for reaching out to myself and Ryan Hans here. It's,
Yeah.
it was we weren't quite sure we were on Vancouver Island yesterday. We weren't quite sure when we'd be leaving today. We got the invite, and we're like, all right, let's get home quickly. So yeah, it's nice to come home from a weekend of Netrunner to sit down and do more Netrunner.
Oh, I thought something we should say. This is an NANPC event. This isn't
is an
the last NANPC event.
Yeah.
You should go to your local NANPC event if you can make it.
Very much so. I'm just gonna post the NPC link in YouTube chat there. We have more in the future. Some haven't got their dates sorted out yet. San Francisco, they don't have their date, but Seattle, Cascadia will be on the 2nd and 3rd of August. Tom's here. We'll be going to Montreal for Continentals. That'll be a great time. Huge thanks to the director who was managing the stream today. And yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah. All right.